Caitl heads to first WNBA postseason, and Aces look for threepeat as playoffs begin Sunday. Caitlinclark will make her first appearance in the WNBA playoffs in the arena where she started her professional career. The Indiana Fever will play in Connecticut on Sunday as the league's postseason gets underway with 4 best-of-3 series. The two-time defending champion Las Vegas Aces will host Seattle, top seed New York will play Atlanta, and Minnesota faces Phoenix. Clark, who had a record-breaking rookie season, will try to lead Indiana to its first playoff win since 2015, when current Sun coach Stephanie White was in charge of the Fever. This is the third straight postseason the league will use a best-of-3 format, with the better-seeded team hosting the first 2 games. A decisive third game would be played at the home of the lower-seeded team. Las Vegas aims to become the first team to win 3 consecutive titles since Houston won the first 4 WNBA championships. Here's a look at the 4 series that begin Sunday. The Liberty had the best record in the league and fell just 2 wins short of the franchise's first championship last year, losing to Las Vegas in 4 games. The Dream are in the playoffs for the 2nd consecutive season, led by Tina Charles. Asterisk 2 teens arrested for crashing empty subway car in NYC season series. New York won 3 of the 4 games, with the lone loss coming in the season final, when the Liberty had nothing to play for, and the Dream were fighting to get into the playoffs. Betmim odds to win championship. New York plus 125, Atlanta plus 50,000. Major storylines. The Liberty's chemistry has improved this season, the second with the core group of Breanna Stewart, Sabrina Ionescu, Jonquel Jones and Courtney Vandersloot playing together. Stewart has shown once again she's one of the best players in the league and is a tough matchup. Atlanta is back in the playoffs for the 2nd consecutive year, the first time that's happened since 2013-14. Charles is a New York native who played several seasons for the Liberty. A'ja Wilson has been the best player in the league this year, raising her already impressive play to another level. She became the first player in league history to score over 1,000 points in a season and has been dominant on both ends of the court. The Aces started off slowly this season, while Chelsea Gray was out recovering from a foot injury suffered in the WNBA Finals last year. The team has come on strong lately. They've won 9 of their last 10 games heading into the playoffs, including a win over Seattle on Tuesday. The Storm added Nneka Ogwumike and Skylar Diggins-Smith in the offseason to add to their competitive edge. Betmim odds to win championship. Las Vegas plus 225, Seattle plus 2,500. Major storylines. The Aces are peaking at the right time to make a run at another championship, with Wilson, Gray, Kelsey Plum, and Jackie Young leading the way. Las Vegas added Tiffany Hayes midway through the season, and she's been a solid spark off the bench. Las Vegas knows how to win in the playoffs and will be a tough out. Seattle's concern is the health of Jewell Loyd, who missed the last 3 games with a knee injury. Without Loyd, the Storm will be hard-pressed to knock off the champions. The Minnesota Lynx have been the surprise team of the season, led by star forward Napheesa Collier. Minnesota took the Commissioner's Cup title by defeating New York, indicating how good Cheryl Reeves' team could be. Minnesota is one of the hottest teams heading into the playoffs. The Lynx had won 13 of 14 games, before losing a meaningless contest to close out the regular season. The Mercury have been on the other end of the spectrum, heading into the playoffs with 7 losses in their last 10 games. Season series. The Lynx won 3 of the 4 meetings this season, with all victories coming by double digits. Betmim odds to win championship. Minnesota plus 270, Phoenix plus 10,000. Major storylines. Diana Taurasi hasn't said whether she's going to retire at the end of this season or not, But Phoenix honored the league's all-time leading scorer on Thursday, as if it was the end of her career. The Mercury have the talent to make a run in the playoffs with Teresi, Brittany Griner, Natasha Cloud, and Carla Copper leading the way. They may just be hard-pressed to beat the talented Lynx, who have been playing extremely well. Since winning their last title in 2017, Minnesota has won only one playoff series, beating Phoenix in 2020. All eyes will be on Clark as she makes her postseason debut. The Fever struggled early in the season with a difficult schedule, but have really come on strong after the Olympic break. They had the first 500 or better season since 2016, the last time the team made